For Yahweh will have compassion on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. The foreigner will join himself with them, and they will unite with the house of Jacob. The peoples will take them and bring them to their place. The house of Israel will possess them in Yahweh's land for servants and for handmaids. They will take as captives those whose captive they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. It will happen in the day that Yahweh will give you rest from your sorrow, from your trouble, and from the hard service in which you were made to serve. That you will take up this parable against the king of Babylon and say, how the oppressor has ceased, the golden city has ceased. Yahweh has broken the staff of the wicked, the scepter of the rulers, who struck the peoples in wrath with a continual stroke, who ruled the nations in anger with a persecution that no one restrained. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break out and sing. Yes, the cypress trees rejoice over you, with the cedars of Lebanon saying, since you are humble, no lumberjack has come up against the Sheol from beneath. Has moved for you to meet you at your coming. It stirs up the dead for you. Even all the rulers of the earth, it is raised up from the thrones. All the kings of the nations, they all will answer and ask when ask you, have you also become as weak as we are? Have you become like us? Your pomp is brought down to Sheol with the sound of your harps. Maggots are spread out under you and worms cover you. How you were fallen from heaven, morning star, son of the dawn. How you were cut down to the ground, you who laid the nations low. You said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit on the mountain of assembly in the far north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will make myself like the Most High. Yet you shall be brought down to Sheol, to the depths of the pit. Those who see you will stare at you, they will ponder you, saying, is this the man who made the earth tremble, who shook kingdoms, who made the world like a wilderness and overthrew his cities, who didn't release his prisoners to their home? Or the kings of the nations sleep in glory, everyone in his own house. But you were cast away from your tomb like an abominable branch, clothed with the slain, who were thrust through with the sword, who go down to the stones of the pit, like a dead body trodden underfoot. You will not join them in burial, because you have destroyed your land and killed your people. The offspring of evildoers will not be named forever. Prepare for slaughter the children because of the iniquity of their fathers, that they not rise up and possess the earth and fill the surface of the world with cities.
I will rise up. I will rise up against them.
Says Yahweh of armies,
I will rise up.
and cut off from Babylon name and
I will
remnant,
rise up against them.
son and son's son.
I will rise up.
Says Yahweh,
I will rise up against them.
I will also make it a possession for porcupine and pools of water.
I will rise up.
I will sweep it with the broom of destruction, says Yahweh of armies. Yahweh of armies has sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it happen, and as I have purpose, so shall it stand, that I will break the Assyrian in my land and tread him underfoot on my mountains. Then his yoke will leave them and his burden leave their shoulders. This is the plan that is determined for the whole earth, and this is the hand that is stretched out over all the nations. For Yahweh of armies has planned, and who can stop it? His hand is stretched out, and who can turn it back? In the year that King Ahaz died, this burden came. Don't rejoice, Philistia, all of you, because the rod that struck you was broken. For out of the serpent's root a viper will emerge, and his fruit will be a fiery flying serpent. The firstborn of the poor will eat, and the needy will lie down in safety. I will kill your root with famine, and your remnant will be slain. Whale Gate, Cry City, you were melted away. Philistia, all of you. For smoke comes out of the north, and there is no straggler in his ranks. What will they answer the messengers of the nation? That Yahweh has found his Zion, and the poor of his people will take refuge in it.